Hello kids, Namaskar. Let's read a story of the Little Mermaid. In a faraway underwater kingdom lived the Sea King in a deepest part of the sea. His castle was beautifully decorated with blue corals and pearls. He lived with his mother and 4 young daughters. The youngest was the Little Mermaid. She was very curious and often wonders how life would be on land. So she spent much of her time looking around shipwrecks to find some treasure. Sometimes she would find some spoons, sometimes she would find comb, and wonders what these things are and how they are used. Her voice was so beautiful that it would mesmerize everyone. Whenever she sings, all the fish would leave their work and start dancing around her. One day, when the Little Mermaid was on the seashore, it suddenly started to rain. A handsome prince was sailing on a ship with his men. As the large waves splashed on the ship, the prince was thrown off the ship. "Oh!" she screamed and dove into the sea and rescued him. However, the prince lay still. But she sat next to him and started singing in her beautiful voice. He soon regained consciousness. Just then, the Little Mermaid saw some girl coming to the shore. She got scared and quickly hid. After a few days, the mermaid wanted to see the prince again. However, she could not go in her mermaid form. So she went to see her grandmother and told her desire to meet the prince. The grandmother told her to visit the sea witch. She was very scared of the witch, but she really wanted to meet the prince. So she gathered some courage and set out for the sea witch. The witch listened her and said, "I would grant your wish, but in exchange, you have to give me your voice." The Little Mermaid sadly gave her voice to the witch in exchange for human legs. She then swam up to the castle. When the prince saw her, he was mesmerized by her beauty. She started meeting the prince every day. But she soon found out that the prince was getting married to someone else, and she became sad again. Then the sea witch came to her and said, "I will give you this knife in exchange for your hair. Strike the prince and let this blood drip on your feet, and you will become a mermaid again." On hearing this, the Little Mermaid got angry and struck the sea witch with the same knife. The witch howled with the pain. As the sea witch fell, the Little Mermaid got her old form back, along with her beautiful voice. Soon she started to sing. When the prince heard her voice, he realized that she was the Little Mermaid who saved him. They later got married and had a happy life ever after. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Story Club India.